Scott Jennings, you're just a gift, like a brand new gift, like Christmas morning, opening up CNN and finding something you actually wanted. Like Scott Jennings, you're a gift. Thank you, thank you. Hello, everyone. It's Michael here at ThisWay TV. Thank you for getting your news this way instead of that way. Go in the description below. I've got a number of things down there, particularly Bible Every Morning. ThisWay Network is another YouTube channel, and I have a show called Bible Every Morning there. Join us for fellowship. Every morning we listen to the Word of God first, a little bit of commentary, some updates from me if you want to catch me live every morning at 8 a.m. for about half an hour, 20 minutes to a half an hour. That's where you'll find it. All right. So I was watching a clip. I don't know if it was somebody else's clip talking about it or if it was the actual video, and I think it was from the show, the CNN show where Scott Jennings is on. And he made a declarative statement that shocked me, and I found the receipts, right? So he's talking to the host, the most liberal host, whatever her name is. I'll learn these new names because I'm getting back into this here on YouTube. I'm got to get the names right. Scott Jennings is just a beautiful gift that God gave us on CNN, and he calls out the statistics. Says violence against ICE is up 800%. 800%. He says it, and they have the hostess, and then a guest, Anna Kasparian from the Young Turks, and he says attacks on ICE are up 800%. Sounds like a number that people pull out of the air. Just they say things on statistics, and it gets challenged on. Anna Kasparian just says, "You're just going to say that without proof, without bringing proof?" And he's just like apoplectic. Like, when do we talking heads here have to bring proof? I say something, you go follow up, blah, blah, blah. He didn't say all of that. But I decided, he says, haven't you seen the news of people, actually lawmakers, demonizing ICE, putting our law enforcement in harm's way from the pulpit, right? When people of influence and power get on camera in front of a microphone and say things, their adherents take it to the bank. And so the crime statistics, I've got it for you right here. Crime against our law enforcement. These two talking heads are like, oh, come on, that's not happening. They're in a bubble. They're completely isolated. Do the homework. Here it is, and this is from July. And this is from the HomelandSecurity.gov website. DHS announces ICE law enforcement are now facing an 830% increase in assaults. Washington, the Department of Homeland Security announced that the Immigration and Customs Enforcement officials are facing an 830% increase in assaults from January 21st to July 14th compared to the same period in 2024. Brave ICE, quote, brave ICE law enforcement are risking their lives every day to keep our communities safe from the worst of the worst criminals. That's right. These are the people going into the worst neighborhoods. When you have sanctuary cities that release people from detention into the communities, it endangers the communities. We've all heard this, right? And so ICE has to go into those communities, which going after those violent criminals, which endangers the communities. That's why sanctuary cities are complicit in endangering their own citizens, their own constituents. God bless these ICE agents. Just this week, Representative Salud Carbajal, Democrat of California, showed a violent mob and ICE employees business card. Right? These are showing the violent mob doxing these people that are putting their lives on the line, putting a target on his back and prompting the mob to attack him. The official was struck by a rock and sent to the emergency room where he received multiple stitches. Go to this website, look this statistic up for yourself. The receipts are there. God bless you, Scott Jennings. Oh, Christian people, your only salvation lies in the power of unity.